Hey guys, welcome back to Read With Me, LG. I have a really fun book for you because I've never read this one and I got it years ago at a thrift store, so it's pretty old. But it looks like a cute one and an animal tale, so we're gonna jump on in, okay? Glad you're here with me today. I have Will You Come to My Party? And I just think these animals on the front are too adorable, right? Don't you want to go to their party? I do. I want to be at their party. This story is by Sara Acheron, and the pictures are by Suzanne Suba. So, really, remember, I am an advocate for old used books. That means that even though this book is a little old, and you can tell there's some stains on the back if you look, well, maybe you can't see them as bad, but you can tell where there's some stains on there, right? Because it's an old book. Excuse me, but that is just part of the fun. So this was actually written, somebody had bought this book many years ago and gave it to someone. So originally this book belonged to Charles Lindley. He signed his name in it, or someone put his name in it. So, and this book you can tell has been around, and it smells like an old book. But here we are, guys, okay? So will you come to my party? Alrighty. Little Gray Squirrel looked around. Where was the little boy? Where was the little girl? He ran into the garden. He looked under the tree. No boy, no girl. So there's little squirrel, little gray squirrel. He's not gray though, is he? All the illustrations you'll see are turquoise in this book. That's just what they chose to do, and I think it looks really fun. There was Old White Cat sitting in the sun. There was Old Brown Dog. There was Little Sparrow Bird talking way up in the tree. So here are all the characters, well, most of the characters from the party. So we have the Old White Cat, the Old Brown Dog. There's their gray squirrel friend, Little Squirrel. And then here's our gray squirrel. And then there's the Little Sparrow Bird. Okay. There was Bunny Rabbit going hop, hop, hop around the garden. No boy, no girl. Where is the little boy today? Asked Little Gray Squirrel. And where is the little girl? So looking for their little friends, right? I know, Sparrow called down from the tree. They went to a party. A party? Said Little Gray Squirrel in surprise. Is it somebody's birthday? Who knows? No, silly, said Sparrow. They went to a picnic. A picnic? What kind of party is a picnic? Asked the squirrel. Well, said Sparrow, well, dear me, I don't know. Old Brown Dog looked up. I think it's an eating party, he said. Everybody eats and eats and eats. An eating party? My, that did sound good. Little Gray Squirrel ran all the way home. So there's Little Gray Squirrel running, running, running. Do you see the house? Yep. And it's pointing to Gray Squirrel that way. So he's running towards the house. He took a look at all the good brown nuts in his house. I have all the nuts that anybody can eat, the squirrel said to himself. Yes, I am going to have an eating party. So Squirrel's getting ready. Gathered up all their squirrel nuts to eat. He ran back to the garden. There was Bunny Rabbit. Please come to my party, said Little Gray Squirrel. We will have something to eat. Bunny Rabbit looked very happy. Something good to eat? He said. Oh, yes, I will come. I love carrots. And away he went, hop, 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 to get ready for the party. Carrots, said Squirrel to himself. I did not say anything about carrots. So Squirrel said there's going to be something good to eat. What did Bunny hear? Bunny heard That must be carrots, because that's what Bunny likes, right? Then he went to see Old Brown Dog to ask him to the party. Please come, said Little Gray Squirrel. We will have something very good to eat. Something very good, said Old Brown Dog. That sounds just like bones. Yes, I will come. I love bones. So there's Old Dog saying to Squirrel, sure, I'll come to your eating party. I can't wait to eat some bones. And away he went to get ready for the party. Bones, said Squirrel to himself. I did not say anything about bones. Oh dear. Then he ran off to tell Old White Cat. Do come to my party, said Little Gray Squirrel. We will have something good to eat. Old White Cat looked very happy. That must be fish, she said. Nothing is better than fish. Thank you for asking me. I will come. What do you think Squirrel's going to say to himself on the next page? And away she went to get ready for the party. Fish, said Little Gray Squirrel to himself. I did not say anything about fish. Oh my. He went off to look for Sparrow. There was Sparrow, still talking, way up in the tree. Will you come to my party? Asked Little Gray Squirrel. We will have something good to eat. Sparrow looked very happy. I know, he said. You are going to have seeds of the weed. That's for me. Oh yes, I will be there. Squirrel looked up at Sparrow. Seeds, he said to himself. I did not say anything about seeds. Little Squirrel sat down under the tree. He sat down to think. Then he said to Sparrow, No, I cannot have a party after all. What's this? Said Sparrow. But I want to go to the eating party. So Little Gray Squirrel told Sparrow everything. Carrots, said Squirrel. That's what Bunny Rabbit wants. Here's the picture of Squirrel, who's sad because he doesn't know what to do. All his friends want different food. Bones, that's what Old Dog wants. Fish, that's what White Cat wants. So here's each animal daydreaming about different things that are good to eat to them, right? And seeds, that's what you want. Seeds of the weeds, whatever they are. Poor Squirrel. He did not look very happy. And all I have, he said, are nuts to eat. Good, brown nuts. I know, said Sparrow, I know. I know how you can have the party. He told Squirrel what they could do. And that was just what they did. So, Sparrow's trying to help Squirrel figure out something so that he gets all his party. They all came to the eating party at Little Gray Squirrel's house. So here's everybody coming with their little picnic baskets. Bunny Rabbit came, and he brought some carrots. Old Brown Dog came, and he brought some bones. Old White Cat came, and she brought some fish. And Sparrow came with many seeds. Little Gray Squirrel took out the nuts he had put away. Then they all sat down to eat. So they're at their party around the table, all eating their own little goodies, because they all thought different things sounded yummy. Would anybody like to have some good brown nuts? The squirrel asked politely. No, thank you, said Bunny Rabbit. I think I will try those nice fat carrots. No, thank you, said the cat. I will have some of that good fish. No thank you, said Old Brown Dog. Those bones do look so good. And Sparrow said, no thank you, Squirrel. I see some seeds. That's what I would like. Seeds of the weed. They all laughed. They laughed because everybody had just what he wanted. And they all said it was the very best eating party they ever had. And that's the end. And that's the pretty artwork in the back cover. That was a super sweet story about some animal friends who all had different ideas of something that sounded yummy and good to them, but they found a way to still have fun together and all eat together. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed reading that one. And remember, an old book is still a good book. See you next time. Thanks for joining me on Read With Me, LG.